Hi, this is Ted from Teddy V Photos. Another box came in. Prime Week was about a week and a half ago, and I was out of control. What I found was TUMI was having some really good sales, like 30, 40, 50% on different items. I think this is a lot of like last year's models, or, they're just trying to clear their stock. So I was able to pick up a couple things from TUMI, and this is one of the things I picked up. And I picked up here is the TUMI Alpha Brief backpack. It fits a 15-inch laptop. The color is considered anthracite, which to me is like a gray. And it's got some brown leather on it. It's a really nice bag. I'm going to be traveling again probably in October, so I'll be using that when I travel for work. If I don't take it tomorrow, because I have a small trip I have to do tomorrow. So with that, let's go ahead and do a unboxing. I've already cut the tape because I'm not cool and I don't have a knife, a cool knife to pull out. So with that, we'll just pull it out. If you ever buy TUMI from the stores, whether it's an outlet or an actual TUMI store, the presentation's a big thing with them, as you can see here. It came with this plastic bag, although it looks a little dusted, a little older. It's still new. It's got the TUMI tag on it. But yeah, with that, let's open it up. All right, you're seeing it as I see it. And as I said, this is anthracite, so it's only like a blackish gray. And my first feel of it, or my first impressions, are nice. I'll put it down here so you can see it. Here's what I was talking about, the brown and the anthracite or grayish color right there. And again, this is the Alpha Brief. It'll fit a 15-inch. Oh, this is beautiful. The normal price for this backpack is about $650. I paid half of that for this. So I'm very happy with what I got in my purchasing. Just double check and make sure everything is still there. It appears that it's brand new. It still has all the labels, everything else, or somebody put it back on there. No, it's original. So let's go through it real quick. I do have a few TUMI bags upstairs in my closet. I have a couple of rollers, a leather backpack, a leather satchel, a couple other small bags, and one backpack, but the older version. This is a newer backpack, and this goes with my Travel Pro that I use when I travel. So first thing that pops out at you, pockets, pockets, pockets. 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 Pocket here. And pocket here, or laptop. Nice. All right, so we'll just start at the bottom, I guess. First thing I notice right here is the seam right here, and it looks like plastic and leather. And this is pleated so it can expand. So as you can see right there, probably could put maybe glasses in there, maybe something a little bit bigger, but it has the ability to expand. Above that, another pocket. The TUMI paper. And this pocket is actually really deep, as you can see. And it goes all the way from here, and it goes down maybe to about here. So a fairly large one. It has the TUMI luggage tag, which everybody wants. Oh, more. It's got card pockets here. Has an additional container here with the TUMI tag. And that's about there. Now we'll go up to the next pocket, which is right here. And this is probably also could be sunglasses. Although some people talk about putting their phones here. And again, this does go down just the size of the pocket itself, nothing mad. I would put my sunglasses here in the case. Then we'll go to the side, and it's got two sides. This one has, I guess, like a plastic or rubber insert inside, not insert, but material. So this is probably designed for like some type of water bottle, so that if condensation gets in there, it doesn't penetrate. And then we'll go to the other side. And this one's actually got blue material in there. So this one, you would not want to put a water bottle in there. Maybe you would put something else. Maybe sunglasses. Phone. Different items there. And then we got the main pocket itself. And this goes all the way down, as you're going to see right here, on both sides. And then, of course, it has the material here so it doesn't fully open, so it doesn't fall down. And, of course, inside it has air for you, as some people call it. And this is where the magic happens. First thing that pops in my mind, iPad. I can put my iPad Pro in here. It'll fit the 11-inch, I believe. We'll test it out. Phone, pen. Now it's got a hole at the bottom, so these pens will slide out. They have to be clipped in. And then you have a place to put maybe 2 or 3 credit cards or business cards. On the opposite end here, you've got another area where you could put a larger iPad in there if you wanted to. And it's got 1 pocket, 2 pockets in there, and then the bottom it's up. This is really nice. Better than I had planned for it. So I'm actually very happy with this purchase. And then finally, the laptop portion. This is the only area that people have complained about it. And I knew this going into this, but I went ahead with this. Got cushion here, it's got cushion here. But if you go all the way down, it's got cushion, but it doesn't have a false bottom, meaning it's actually at the bottom. So if you drop this on the ground, or if you put your iPad in there a little too hard, it could hit. There is about maybe a 1/4 inch of padding in there, maybe less, but adequate. But it would be really great if it had a false bottom and it was up about a 1/2 inch from the bottom, so that even when you put the bag down hard, it wouldn't have touched the laptop. But yes, definitely what I expected. The straps, normal straps, has this for attachments for TUMI different accessories you could use. I love the color. Like I said, it's almost like a blackish brown. And of course, it has the trolley or the luggage pass through right here. So this is the TUMI Alpha Brief Pack 15-inch laptop backpack. Oh, one thing I forgot to talk about, which everybody knows about, but maybe you don't know, and that is the luggage tag. Always nice leather and a place to put your information when you're traveling. Oh, I love the color. Like I said, it's a dark brown. Yeah, almost like I want to say like a chocolate brown, if you want to go that thing. And the reason I went with this is I'll bring my other bag in because I'm actually packing for a road trip I have to do tomorrow. So this is my Travel Pro bag that I use, and I have 2 or 3 bags of these when I'm traveling. And this is the, make sure I say this right. This is the Platinum Elite Series. And they were on sale too. I mean, there was a lot of good luggage sales during Prime Week last week. And this is in the vintage gray, but again, you see the brown, it's very close. So, exactly what I wanted. I'm very happy with this. I also have a couple other bags coming in. I have a satchel coming in, and then I have a portfolio bag coming in. And maybe they'll be in about a week or 2. But again, this is a TUMI Alpha Brief. Holds up to a 15-inch laptop. Plenty of space inside there, especially if I'm taking some camera gear with me, if I'm traveling. Place for phones, place for sunglasses, just a great deal. They still have this in other colors on the TUMI site and, of course, on Amazon. And the prices are not bad. They're still a little high, but what I do is I always track them. And periodically, I'll check and see what the status is of them. And when they drop, I go ahead and purchase an item if I can for the deal that I want. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and follow. And thanks for stopping by. See ya. Bye.